Welcome, friends. Today, we're doing another first impressions video. Wonderful. And the house we are doing another first impression on is Areej Dorè. We are concluding our little investigation into the history of Attar collection. I was just looking at this box earlier. I thought, this is actually a really nice box, isn't it? You know, it's got like the padding on the inside, a nice snug fit when you shut the... I'm just playing with this off camera, you know. It's a nice box. I like this. Feels nice in the hand. Feels like plush, you know. Anyway, the three fragrances we are trying today are Mysore Insenza, Malik Al Motia, and Al-majmua. Sorry if you are Arabic speaking. I do beg your pardon for butchering your language there and the pronunciation, but I'm doing my best. Like I say, these fragrances, they're very different to what I am usually going for, like my usual sort of thing. So I like to try new stuff, different stuff. Try to like broaden your horizons, widen your palate, you know. And so here I am. Today we'll be starting with Mysore Isenza. Now, I imagine from the name this is sandalwood and incense, but I've been wrong before. So let's see what you say. Aged Indian Mysore sandalwood focused incense composition with an alluring vintage feel, showcasing the most traditional way of perfuming using the smoke of frankincense and sandalwood. Top notes, smoky frankincense. Heart notes, Indian rose, jasmine and a touch of natural ambergris. Base notes, Mysore sandalwood distilled in the year 2000. Amber accord and natural fossil amber resin. I beg your pardon. So, let's have a smell. Mysore Isenza. Oof, I got that in the air. Oh, I got a bit of violet there. I got that. Do you know from Palmer violets? You get that dry floral kind of thing. I got that straight away. That could be the incense. Just give us a second. This is nice. Floral. I'm getting the rose big time. I'm also getting this very dry. What's now beginning to surface is like this rosy, incensey, dry. Not very smoky though. I can't tell you how dry that is. Do you know what I mean by Palmer violets? The sweets. It's got that kind of dryness. You know when you take them out the packet, there's like dust. And it's got a very particular taste, a very particular smell. Oh, this is nice. I imagine this will be better on skin. All of these will be better on skin. Dry. Very, very dry. Something floral. Like the Indian rose and the jasmine could be coming across as like a little bit violety. I'm not sure what the natural amber resin smells like. Fossilized amber resin. I have no idea what that smells like, you know. But for me, this is giving off a big violet, like a big violet, not violetly violet, Parma violet, dry, dusty. Smooth, though. Imagine smooth dust. Something a little bit fresh as well. I think the rose is very dominant on. The rose is very dominant on paper. I'll be trying this on skin though. Very nice. A little bit fresh too. Okay, so next we will be trying Malik Al Motia. Motia. We'll go with Motia. So, ooh, that stained the paper. Nice. I did spray it quite up close though. Okay, so this is heavy oriental twist on one of the most beautiful Indian jasmine attars called Attar Mocha. Top notes jasmine grandiflorum, blue lotus and davana. Heart notes mocha, jasmine sandbark. Attar, based in sandalwood oil. Oud from, brace yourselves, Prachinburi province in Thailand. And the base notes are sandalwood, benzoin, Peru balsam and amber accord. Instantly I got something very, very familiar. Slightly boozy. There's like something slightly like it's not rum. That's the jasmine and the blue lotus. I recognise blue lotus now because I've smelled it in a few different Eastern inspired, you know, it's in a couple of things by Sultan Pasha I've smelled. I think Peter from Fragrance View's got a perfume with a blue lotus in. Like, I think I recognise a lotus note. Like, don't think I've ever smelled a lotus by itself before, but I think I pick it out. You know what I mean? Like I said, these types of fragrances are very like different, alien to me. So I'm like learning these for the first time. You know, all this type of perfumery, this type of scent profile, this type of creation is very new and fresh to me. This is actually really nice. I don't think I would wear it because I don't like jasmine, but I really like the way it smells. I had a similar experience with Gulhina yesterday. After I left the scent sticks to sit all day, I picked them up. I kept picking them up throughout the day, throughout the evening and into this morning. And Gulhina was very pleasant in the dry down. Very pleasant in the dry down. Again, it's not something I would wear because I don't necessarily... It's like a taste thing, but it was very nice. I know a few people who are saying that it's their favourite one from the collection. It's not big on magnolia, you know. It's the same thing that I'm not big on jasmine, but I do like this. This is one of the nicer jasmines I've ever smelled. It's got this kind of almost boozy, almost champagne sort of quality to it. You know? Now champagne can be a little bit sort of, it's got that bitter, almost green floral kind of taste to it. Warm, fresh. It's very nice. I'm not getting much of the benzoin or the sandalwood. I imagine they come out later. Again, these are just first impressions. Like, I'm smelling these for the first time and describing them to you. That's the same with all my first impressions, so I'll be coming back to these. I'll be trying these on skin, to be honest. I'm probably going to try most of them on skin. I was talking to Ramsey last night and he was like, yeah, he's like, it's... He didn't say there's no point in trying them on paper, but it, like, you might as well have. He was like, yeah, he was like, you need to try them on skin, really, to get them to do the work that you want them to do. To get them to get the full experience. Anyhow, this is the last from this sample set of 7. Al-majmua. Modern Shipra version of one of the most famous and challenging Indian attars. Al-majmua captures the essence of a green, fresh, herbal aura and uses several iconic Indian ingredients, such as rukush, huda, sandalwood and patchouli. Top notes are bergamot and blackcurrant. That sounds nice. Heart notes are traditional Attar majmua featuring green rukush, which is vetiver, patchouli, kadam and pandanus flower, distilled in Indian sandalwood oil. The base notes are cedarwood, oak moss and iris accord. This has also stained the paper, but I did hold it very close to the stick because I didn't want to waste it. That's nice. That's really nice. Instantly, this is the most recognizable and familiar. Familiar is probably the better word. This is the most familiar of the scents I've tried from the whole line. I don't know whether it's the vetiver, which is green rukush, patchouli, oak moss, cedarwood. All these notes are familiar. It's like, it's very fresh. It's very pleasant. It's got this kind of, not spicy, but like herbal kind of thing. It says green, fresh, herbal aura. I'm getting the vetiver. I'm getting this green grass kind of vibe. This would be lovely in the springtime. On a warm spring day, you know. Sorry, the ghosts are trying to get in again. It's a little bit windy outside. This is lovely. Now, I don't know whether it's because it's the most recognizable or the most familiar scent profile of all of the attars that I've smelled. It's the least alien to me, you know. But I'm really enjoying this. Fresh green, herbal. Grassy. Smells like springtime. Smells like warm springtime. You know, not hot. Very pleasant. And there's a breeze. Inviting. It's a little bit floral. little bit floral, but not in a bad way, because I know when I say that something smells floral, immediately people think I'm saying it smells like I don't like it. No, this is floral in a good way. I'm getting the iris because I'm getting a slightly violety purple sort of thing. That's lovely. I really like that. Very fresh. A little bit green. More than a little bit green. When it says Al-majmua captures the essence of a green, fresh herbal aura, it's spot on. Get a little bit of something smooth and round in there too, which could be like the it could be the patchouli or the sandalwood, or it could be both mixed in together. I'm interested by base notes. When it says base notes and it says cedarwood, oak moss and iris accord, does that mean that they haven't used like iris, like real iris? Because I know that's like the most expensive one, like the most expensive ingredient in the world apparently, apart from some ouds. That's lovely. I really like that. Very nice. Okay then. This concludes my trials of the Areej Dorè History of Attar collection on paper. I will be back in the coming days, possibly even tomorrow, with another video where I'll be trying some of these on skin. I'll keep testing these sticks. I've still got all the sticks with the dry downs on and everything like that. I'll be testing them through the day, see how I feel. I may even wait a day or two and try them on skin away from camera, see what I think, and then come back and try them on camera. I still don't feel like I've got my technique of first impressions down. Like I need to come up with like a system, you know. But not to worry, we'll get there. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed this video. I will see you all again soon.